Hello team, and welcome to another Building in Public stream. I'm Corey. Thanks for tuning in with me. I think tonight's going to be a chill stream. We've got the chill music on for this evening, and we're going to be working on Peak, this news and weather app that I started, a few weeks ago on stream, and we've been slowly but surely adding features, and last week we got this nice homepage styled up, ignoring the stuff at the bottom that was left over from before. But we got Tailwind added, and we got some styles, all wired up. So for anyone who didn't join last week, we are going off of these Figma designs that my wife made up. We've been working together on this project recently, and it is my turn after the designs are made and the flows are ready to go. It's time to start building it, and that's what we're doing. So yesterday, or last week, we really just got this landing page. And we have a few other pages already functioning in the app, so I think today we will work on styling them, and then we'll see where to go from there. So let's just dive right in. I'm gonna get my VS Code all set up. Okay, let's close all the things. We are up to date, and let's get the server running. Nope, this is the wrong project. Let's go to this project. There we go. Let's do overmind start to get all of the stuff running in the background. That is going to turn on Cypress, but that's we can minimize that. We don't want Cypress at the moment. We just want to take a look at our app. Let's go to the browser, localhost 3000, and we have not made this very desktop friendly, so we need to, stay in mobile browsers for the moment. Maybe we will do some desktop styling today, add some max widths on some things and stuff so that picture doesn't grow crazy. But yeah, let's just dive right in. So we have two versions of the app up. This was the live version that we were looking at before. Let's just move that up here. This is live Peak. And this is our dev version down here. We also need to get a favicon eventually, realizing that that looks a little plain on my sidebar here. Okay, so I think the sign up and sign in buttons actually work here. So let's try to make a new sign up. And you can see we got most of our styling will be lost in between those pages. On this last page here, we had all of the nice styling, but then we go to sign up and all we get is the header. So let's fix that. Let's sign up. Let's just do name as a name. This password doesn't really need to exist. We'll use example.com for our examples. Let's just use a bad password, and we'll click sign up. We'll click sign up. There we go. And then, awesome, you are now logged in, and we can add a team member. Team member. All ones is a good zip code. And then we'll just do test, and test will create it, and it does come back. We can see the team member with the location 111 that we added. So let's go to our designs here. What I just went through was adding we did just add. So adding a new team member. So it doesn't look quite like this flow at the moment, but it will eventually. So you do search by a location, or you can search for your team members on LinkedIn, and then you can edit their profile, which is kind of what we saw. You can add their name, their location, title, and interests, and then you see a list of all of your teammates and where they are and their weather, and you can expand and get some news stories on them and stuff like that. And so yeah, we don't have the data pulling in for the weather and news yet, but we have some APIs chosen. We have some code to hit them, but nothing is actually being hit live and persisted to the database. We're also going to need to get some web workers in the background to probably hit the API, so we don't do that in our web requests. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Today I said we're going to work on some more styling and getting styling on all of our existing features. So let's do that. Okay, so I'm logged in, but I'm still seeing this. Let me remind myself where in code all of this lives. So taking a peek at local weather. Where is that in my code base? Oh. Okay, so this is just this is hard-coded in my landing page. Okay. And I guess that makes sense because I'm also having my landing page be, the landing page is just the root URL. And so when you're logged in but nowhere, you're still going to hit the landing page. And that, like, isn't really what I want. I think I want you to go somewhere else when you're logged in instead of the landing page. So maybe I want to make the home page. I think I want to make, let's go to the Figma. I want to make, oh, well, cool. Here's the empty state of the page I want to make. So that's probably a good one to start with. This home page, it even has home in the navigation. So yeah, we'll do some navigation. We'll get this empty page laid out, and then we will work on the next pages for adding and profile. Perfect. I love this empty state. It's a great place to start. And I love that I have an empty state. Sometimes empty states get forgotten about and left to the very end, and I have to scramble for them. It's nice to have it just be kind of the what I got for free here with everything else. So let's export some assets here. There's this image. I think I'm gonna want that. Let's make it big. I've been making them all big. Yeah, PNG for that one. I think that makes sense. This one also export as a 4x PNG. Those ones feel like the ones I need for that. And let's see, what do I want to do here? Let's move those images into where I want them. Let's open this in Finder so that I can go to my... Ooh, where did I put the pictures last time? In front end? Static? Yeah. And so... Let's see, how should I organize these? I put those ones just in here. Like, do I want to organize anything more than that? I think the answer is yes, but I don't really know. I don't know what to call this. I don't know what to call either of these. I'm just going to call this the under logo. And this is home page empty. Okay, that will be fine. And let's see. Okay, we got those images from the Figma. That makes sense. And I guess the next thing I want to do is probably like wire up a route. I don't think I have a route for the home page. So let's look at that. My routes don't actually live in the routes module. That's like a little weird. We'll probably fix that eventually. I just haven't yet. Okay, so let's just make a new one. I want it to be up at the top more because it just feels more special. So this is home page. This is a log in root. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this landing page redirect to home if you're logged in. So I need a home function. And I've been putting all of my routes in a different place, so let's put that over here. I'm going to want something like this. Pool is that's going to give me a database connection. I don't know if I need a database connection. Impl into response, yep. Base from template, HTML bang. Then in here, let's just put like a paragraph tag that says home. Oh, so that's definitely not how you do this. You do this, and then we do this, and we write home page. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's how mod works. I think instrument doesn't need that. Can I leave off the parens then? Yes, I can. Okay. Maybe. Body element must be wrapped in braces. Oh, okay. Thought I could do that without. That's fine though. Cool. What are you mad about though? Instrument, skip pool. Yeah, this one's just instrument without it. So, well, actually, if this one doesn't skip pool, why does another one need to skip pool? Oh, interesting. Apparently, I don't need to skip pool. Might not need to skip pool, but then why aren't you working here? Oh, because this says team again. Home. Weird that that was the thing that was erroring there and not something else, but that's okay. We can call this home, and now we should have a home route that if we go to our browser and go to home, oh, not on the Figma. If we go to home here, there we go, we see our home page. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this hello from Rust thing because, oh, and that is in the front end package because that's the whole point of it. Lib.rs. And let's just get rid of this. This is the part that I didn't like. Oops. At one point this said it was about a good development cycle, but we lost that, and then it like kind of just sounded weird, so I didn't really like it. Let's just go with hello from Rust. It's gonna take a few. I might have to like restart the server to get that to take effect. So I guess let's just do that while I'm talking about it. Was that what I needed to do? I think that might work, but it's not what I needed. What, like, the best way? I think the best way would have just been to save one of these files. And then it would have triggered a recompilation, and that would have had the assets be included. Because I have the assets be included in the Rust binary, we need a compile to happen there. Okay. So we got our home page. Let's make it so that, well, two things. One, that needs to link to the home route. And, okay, let's do that first. This header that I have here, I think is in the base template. Yeah. Let's make there be a that has an href to home. Nope, no styles. Yay! Now you can click it and it will take you home. Perfect. Okay, except the fact that this doesn't want to be the home page when you're logged in. So let's go to our routes and let's go to landing. So I have this returning something that imples into response. It returns HTML. Wait, where does it actually return? Okay, it just returns the thing from the template. Okay. I think I want to return an actual response here because I need to do two different things. Well, so that's gonna get rid of the user context. Okay, so this actually just wants to move to. Got it. Okay, here's what I want to do. I want to move all of this to the home page. No need for that. Do I need the div? No, not really. Okay, I don't need the you are logged in message. But I do then have a current user, yep, current user. No field that, oh yeah, because I'm actually there, I don't need to pull it out, but I do need a pool. I'm actually gonna do it this way again, which means that isn't gonna be 0, it's just gonna be the pool, but I like that better. It's nice to deconstruct it up in the function. And okay, so we select the team members, we fetch all. What does team members return? It's a back of a record. Yeah, it doesn't tell me what this is, but we could look at our SQL and see what team members have. They at least have a name and a zip code. Okay, so that's our home page now. That makes more sense. And then we can I do want the optional current user because landing page 4 user markup we don't want. And we don't ever want... Okay, so here we go. We want to do if current user dot is none is actually what we're gonna do. Is none. Man, having trouble typing today. Okay, there we go. Then we want to return redirect. Dot new to home into response, and then this needs a dot into response. Awesome. There is no user markup. We don't need a hello. Cool. Looking good. Oh, optional current user. Is optional current user? Yeah, okay. So let's go to the routes. Let's say this is optional current user. And just decompose it into the actual thing. What's wrong with this? Oh no, it just definitely needs to be async. It always tells me that, but that's not the right, that's not the, is it just 2? Redirect to 2? Yeah. Consider importing one. Oh, so it's just not imported? Because that's easy. Oh, import. Got it. Axum. Response? I don't know. Are those the same? Yeah, that one at least compiles, so I think we're good there. Okay, so now we refresh. Is it just broken? It is broken. Okay, so it's not implementing the right thing. Ooh, but now I gotta try out this new thing that I learned about. Axum debug handler. I found about this from Faster Than Lime on your favorite Twitter like service. He's on Mastodon now. Debug handler. And then I think I can... Oh, well, this isn't where you get it from anymore. And once you get it from Axum macros. Okay. Do I have Axum macros? CD to the server, cargo, add Axum macros. But I feel like there's maybe a better, is there like a different way to do this? Debug handler. Nope, just looks like I want to do that. Perfect. And then I can do this. And now I can do cargo build. And I think I should get much better. Error messages is the idea. Whoa. Ah. Is it pool? Yeah, pool's my SQLite pool. Pool isn't generic. Oh, but I need to get it from state pool. Okay, sorry. So we actually have to grab this from state because that's where the pool lives. There we go. Okay, that was the biggest issue. And then this debug handler thing like was kind of helpful, but it wasn't as helpful as I wanted it to be. I guess it was just because it wasn't really an issue with that. That was part of the reason it wasn't helpful. So can't blame that on the tool. How is it going, everyone? Thanks for hanging out if you are. Hope your Tuesday's going well. Okay, I'm logged in, so I get this page, which does not have a sign out button. Oh wait, it's trying to get me to go to sign in. Okay, so I guess that means I'm not signed in. Wait a second. I think I did this backwards. The landing page, yeah. It even tried to tell me to do if sum when I was writing the thing. Copilot tried. Okay, there we go. So I'm not, wait. Interesting. Why is this saying, why am I not redirecting? I think the current user thing is not agreeing with each other. So what I'm seeing right now is the landing page. Oh, I just have, oh, team members is always here. Okay, never mind. These don't, okay, these are always here. So that makes sense. So I'm just not signed in. So I can sign in. Except oh yeah, is this example.com? Cool. And now I'm at the home page at /home. I click this, it still goes to the home page. It does it through a hop, but we're still here. Awesome. And now I'm kind of stuck because I can't get anywhere, but that's okay because the home page is not supposed to look like this. It's supposed to look like this in the empty state. And actually I'm not even in the empty state though, because I think I have a team member added already. Yeah, we could go in our database and delete that team member. And let's do that actually, just to experiment. I thought I had a database extension here. No? Okay, do I have this one? Yeah. Let's open up my favorite SQL viewer at the moment, Table Plus. Maybe. It's trying. Do. If you are tuning in, remember to check in on your teamwork tokens. That's what we're going to call channel points here. You should be gaining those for watching, and you can spend them on some different rewards, some of the default Twitch ones, or things like changing my font and color scheme in VS Code, if that sounds exciting. We were waiting on Table Plus to open, but it's just really not having it. So let's not wait on it anymore. I guess let's try it again and see if it just was having a bad time. And also, am I just supposed to like open the SQLite file? Is that what it was supposed to be? Cause that didn't work out. Shucks. It was such a good idea. That's okay. SQLite. Oh yeah, okay. Well then I can do this SQLite open database. There we go. Aha. But now where did the database, where did it go? Is it there? Nope, it's not over here. Huh. Not sure where it opened that database to. Wow, okay. Okay, well, why are none of my tools wanting to work for me right now? I just wanted to visually look at the SQL, or not the SQL, the database, and be able to remove some rows from it. And I have some plugins to do that, but of course... Okay, so let's go to... Oh, okay, so let's go to quick query on this. Oh, is that what, like, select star from users? Yeah, so I didn't like that. Okay, but like, why when I just go open database, it doesn't seem to do anything? I felt like that would open a new file or do something. Oop. New query, I guess? Yeah, so like then I can do select star from users. And then like I can run it. The language not defined. Okay, so then run query on main DB. Ah, there we go. Okay. So I guess actually this doesn't give me a visual viewer. It just shows me this. Okay, that's interesting. That's not awful. Where email equals 1 at example.com. Oops. No, that doesn't work, so I think I just do that. Run query, there we go. ID 72. So then delete from team members where user ID equals 72. Was it those ones? Oh yeah, but not like that. Shift. Oh yeah, so that is the right keyboard shortcuts, but OS X is gonna eat it. Okay, and now if I did all that right and I go to my browser, there we go. We don't see that team member anymore. We got them deleted in fancy SQL backend magic. Okay, let's get this homepage styled. We have our image. Let's add it to our homepage. Actually, do I want to do a commit first? Yeah. Get a homepage. Well, actually, but let's... wait, are we on this branch? I thought we were just on main. Okay, so we need to add all of this and stash it. Oops, stash, that still worked. Because we actually merged this branch in GitHub, and we did not pull it locally, apparently. Now I want to do a new branch for this stream today. Let's just name it off of that because I don't feel like being creative. And get stash pop. There we go. Okay, now we have all of our changes that we want to do, and we can make a commit. I could do it from here, but I want to do it from the Explorer. Oh wait, is there more that changed? Oh, and here's our SQLite Explorer. This is what I was looking for the whole time. It's just in Explorer. We could have gone and looked at this whole thing from here. Okay, cool. Well, now we know. But we were looking at the source control. Here's the diff. We can stage everything. Okay. Just changing that. We added these assets. We don't really need the assets added yet, I guess. So let's unstage. We will add those in a sec when we use them. We get that. Okay, get a home page wired up for logged in users. Okay, and now we'll just stage those for now, just because I like everything being staged. We can close that, and let's open up our route file where we were just working and get started on this home page. Okay, so let's just like copy some of the pictures that we had because they worked out nicely. So static, and then one of them was under logo. And like, yeah, I guess we'll just see it and see what it looks like. Oh, so I'm not, wait, why am I not logged in? Shouldn't I still be logged in? Is something using, okay, so let's actually, I wanna look at that really quick. I thought I would still be logged in, but what I'm thinking is there is a key that is used as a secret for the cookie key. And we are currently generating on every app boot. So every time I boot the app, I'm gonna get logged out. Let's make a issue about that. That's like pretty broken. The cookie secret is regenerated on server boot. We need to generate one and stick it in an envar to use going forward. Cool. And I guess I could link to this bit of code. Oh no, I got a GitHub 500 page. That doesn't usually happen. Uh-oh, is GitHub down now? Okay, they're not completely down. That's good. You don't ever want GitHub to go down during your stream. It just seems like a bad sign. Oh, cool. Well, it saved twice. Can I just like delete it? I just don't, it doesn't even need to exist. Delete issue. Boom. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Now I am gonna have confused. Yep. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Okay, like it's not a big deal, but we did make GitHub unhappy. Okay, eventually one of these we will get rid of. I'm probably gonna keep the smaller version number. All I wanted to do was add a link to the code where this is being regenerated. We could do this now, but I don't want to, so we're gonna move on. Just wanted to make sure that I wasn't crazy when that was happening. So what we actually were trying to do was log in. Cool, we logged in, here's our picture. But if we look at our Figma, we want it much smaller and much more near the logo. So let's work on that. Oh, and that's the image. I had my directions wrong. When we copy pasted this had a margin in the Y direction, and I, in my head, was thinking it was in the X direction, but it just is not. Oh, that's actually going to be pretty annoying. We might do that cookie thing right now, so I don't have to log in every time I make a change. Because that is not going to be the most fun. Wait, MX8. Oh, interesting. It didn't get smaller? I thought this picture would just get smaller if it needed to. Yeah, it's not. Oh, interesting. Yeah, there's things for that. I just forget what they are. I actually kind of thought that those would be what we needed. Tailwind, responsive image. Image, object, cover. Yeah, okay, so maybe one of these is what I want. Let's try object cover, and let's just see some differences here, if any of these are what I'm looking for. Oh, well, they're not going to work like this, because they're just not going to, because I have to, Tailwind will remove the styles I don't use from the CSS, so I actually have to use, put it in my actual code. Object contain down here. And then, oh, now I'm logged out again. Okay, we're gonna have to do this in just a second. Cool. Still didn't really do what I was hoping that would do. But that's okay. Wait, so it's just... Oh, max width 100%, but not 100% when there's margins. Oh, that's funny. Got it. Okay, that's funny. Okay, well, I also just want it to be a set width, so there's lots of things I want to change here, I guess. But let's actually switch gears for a second and do the thing where I don't get logged out every few seconds. So I want to generate a key, and then I can store that in an environment variable, and we will use that going forward instead of calling generate each time. But I still want to I think I still want to call generate to get the key. So I think then what we want to do is here, we just want to go debug key. Let's see, can we just debug it out and will it, oh no, is it not debug? Key is not going to be debug, that's just mean. Cannot be formatted with that, okay. Key dot, what do you have? So how am I supposed to get you out, master? And then I do... Okay, so maybe that's what I wanted. Yeah, okay. Oh, that makes it just bytes. Huh, I don't think that's what I wanted either. I definitely wanted it like in something more sane. How do I like just go to the docs for this? Or what crate is it, I guess? It's the cookie crate. Okay. Crates, IO, cookies. Thought it was this one, but it's definitely not that version. Guess it's not that one. Cookie, got it. Cookie, perfect. This one. Now we can look at the documentation. Perfect. Okay. Okay. So I want this key. You can get it from a U8. We can derive from master, generate, try generate, signing. Those just return those. Wow, is there nothing that just is gonna take it from a normaler thing like a string? Wow, I really gotta deal with these byte strings manually? It just seems so rude. We're gonna see what the Google has to say about that. No, but I want to parse a cookie. Yeah, well, how do you do it in Actix? Because it's the same exact thing, but there's nothing exciting in it either. Wow, okay. Generating a string. There we go. That doesn't really help at all. They just say that you can do that for cookies, but it doesn't. Yeah, because Rocket just handles everything for you. They're just like, yeah, you just add some cookies, which makes sense, but it's not what I'm looking at right now. And I don't want a cookie string. Okay, so like I think I just need a 64-bit random. Like, I think I just need to, like, okay, so I have a byte array to string. Byte array to string Rust. This might be unsafe. From UTF-8. Yeah, I don't know if this is even going to be UTF-8. We can try it out, but like, there's absolutely no reason to assume that this is UTF-8. Dot unwrap. Because this is fallible. Failable. What are you mad about there? Standard? Oh. I think that's what that was supposed to be. Got it, yeah. I just didn't realize that they were doing that. That's a little bit of a weird way to do it, I think. But, you know, they can do what they want. It was not valid. It just is not a valid UTF-8. Which is, like, completely reasonable, but, like, that just is so annoying to use. No wonder I haven't implemented this before. Axum cookie key string. But like there's nothing else here about that. Yeah, let's see, what does tower cookie say in its docs? There aren't much docs passing. There we go. This is like the same thing. It might even be a re-export, honestly. Okay. Okay, so I need to take raw bytes to string. Rust raw bytes encode to string. But like I don't want none of those. I want like an encoding system, right? Like, yeah, there we go. I want something like hex encoding. I want a hex encode. That's what I want. Okay. I feel like I might already have, for some reason, cargo lock, I guess. Yeah. Find hex. Do I have hex installed? Yeah, I do have hex installed. Except I don't actually know if like I have it installed versus one of my dependencies has it installed. Cargo add hex. Yep, it didn't work. Good. Okay. Features Saturday. Everything wants features Saturday. You always want Saturday. I don't actually think I needed it here though, to be honest. Hex encode, and then I can just encode the string. That's all I needed. We don't need to unwrap it, I don't think. Nope, doesn't look like it. Cool. What are you upset about? Oh, because I have... that's why. Delete surrounding parentheses. Oh, and then we're still missing one? Okay. Yay! Oh, wait. Oh, I don't think the delete surrounding parentheses did a thing, but that's okay. There we go. Oh. It deleted the wrong parentheses set for me. Got it. Okay. But anyways, that should have hex encoded the thing. There we go. Look at that beautiful hex encoded string. Okay, that was what we needed to do. I have to do something a little silly. I have to open a different terminal editor to copy paste because I am having trouble copy pasting out of here. Okay, so now we have that. Oh, well, I did close that, but I didn't mean to. I just didn't need to. Yeah, we'll close kitty. Okay, so I have this string on my clipboard. And do I have an env file? I do. Perfect. Export cookie secret. Awesome. And then in main.rs again, we can go if standard env wait. and var, there we go, var of, I literally just wrote it out, cookie secret. If let cookie secret equals that, it's probably okay. Else. Okay, so really though, what we're trying to do is get key, because it's gonna be let key equals this, else you're gonna generate it. And then yeah, you might as well, once you generate it, you might as well log it out. And then here we got like master equals hex decode cookie secret, and then we do key from master. Oops, that was exactly right though. Copilot got all of that. And then this is just key. That though, I should just do the return it directly thing, but it's from master. Would have sworn you were telling me that was a thing earlier. Oh, it's just from. Perfect. Try wrapping it in a cookie key. Got it. Let key equals cookie key of key. Perfect. Did I actually add the cookie key? Yeah, no, I did. Oh wait, but then it still did the generate thing. I shouldn't have done that. It should have found cookie secret. Oh, you wanna know why? Because I didn't do this. Durim allow. There we go. Now we should have a cookie secret. Server does not log about cookie secrets. Perfect. Okay, so now the reason we did that was because I wanted to be able to go in here, log in. Okay, log in, and then I want to go to VS Code, recompile, reserver, and yay, stay logged in. That is good. That was annoying. Wasn't too awful. And hex encoding was easy. I was being a little dramatic there. Okay, so let's work on this styling again. I don't think I actually needed this object fit at all. I think what I want to do is do whatever width I want. So like width, yeah, I actually don't know what I want. What does 1/2 do? Is that going to be 50% basically? Or width 50%? Yeah. And then auto. Yep. And awesome. Except it definitely looks like I want negative margin of, I don't know, how much up top do we think? Like a rem? Oh, nice. MX for, top. Yeah. Cool. Oh yeah, no, that negative margin worked perfectly. But like, what if I do more? Ooh, it's actually, they actually like, interplay a little bit. What does the Figma have to say about that? Yeah, they do interplay, but this is at the bottom, so I need to like z-index it to the back. Oops. Z-index. Cool. Z. I just want to set a z-index of something. Let's set a z-index on the thing so I can set this behind it? Or can I do negatives? Let's do negatives. Let's do -10. -10. Really? That has a z-index of -10 now? Does the thing just... I kind of thought this was just that was gonna then be below this for sure. But do I need like a z0 here to add it to the z-index thingy? Nope, didn't make any difference. Wow. Okay, well, that's something we will talk about with our designer soon, because that just doesn't look how I expected it to. And it's weird to me that that's even how it looks with a low z-index. Yeah, the z-index isn't doing anything. Huh, interesting. So I guess let's remove the z-indexing here, because if it's not working, we don't need to confuse ourselves with it. Okay, let's be fine with that for now. And then let's get some welcome to peak. Is that, we think, the same font we used over there? Yeah, it definitely is. Okay. And that is our landing page. So let's go there and take some, yeah, take this. And we can put that under here. And it says, welcome to peak. Welcome to peak. I don't think it was exactly that. Nope, that actually is pretty close. Nice. And that actually looks pretty close. Let's do this. Oof, sorry about that, stream. Was trying to get this side by side set up, which I do like. Isn't there a way to get all of this to go away? View. There we go. Hi. There we go. Okay. Welcome to peak. There we go. That actually looks pretty great. Okay. We just need the local news and weather thing underneath. It's a little smaller than that, which is great. We will just good to note. So let's go to the landing page again, and we're going to steal what we have here, but we're going to note that we want it to be smaller and the text is different. Let's first grab the text. And plop that in. What did we make this here? Let's make it at least just in Excel, see what that looks like. Nice. Let's see. Is it bold? If it is, I don't want it to be. Font, I don't see anything specific. Font, normal. Medium? Normal. I want normal, but I don't know if that's a thing. Is it a thing? Yeah, it is. No, that definitely was already the same. That didn't change anything. Yeah, okay. So we don't need that. Is there light? I actually don't know if I have the light version. I guess I could just look at the Figma. I'm not sure if I can bring their little Chrome back easily. View. Show UI. There we go. Okay. No, it says it's the medium on Monster App. Size 20 even. Because my styles here have that at a font size of 20. Oh wow, okay, so that's exactly the right font size. That's so funny how it renders just differently looking in this app. But I think I can throw a little bit of a little higher padding on that maybe. Yeah, let's get that wrapping just a tad differently. Marge padding. What's my next bump here? Oh man, you don't want to show me my options? Come on. There we go. Yep, we're never gonna get to wrap exactly the same, but that looks pretty decent to me. And then let's get this picture thrown in after that. Except this one's probably just in the empty state, but that's okay, we will do that. So this is home empty. Is that what I called it? Under home page empty. Oh. Oh, this is not the hero. Oof. I'm not sure if this needs an alt text. This is the state image. What is it? Image of the computer. Her teammate is chatting in a chat bubble above her laptop. Okay, got the alt text added. Let's see, can I break this to multiple lines? Is that valid? Oh, thank you. Mod. Beautiful. Nice. Don't want that though. I want you to be able to go the whole width. And also don't want that. No classes apparently. Nice. There looks like there's a good bit of padding between these things though. Yeah. This padding, let's just do the top. I like, except let's do it less for, yeah, there we go, that looks better. And then all we want is add your first team member below. It's about that, but it doesn't look exactly the same. Add your first team member. We have an exclamation point, font bold on that. No to that. Is it 2XL? Yeah, it looks like it is. Oh, nice. That does fit on the page. Beautiful. Because this is like an if. Like we actually aren't doing both of these. It's like if something something. Yeah, it's that. If there are no team members, we do this. Whoa. Else. We do this. Oh, wait, whoa. No. Mount templates, Rust. I don't think I'm doing this right. Control structures, add if adults. Yeah, okay. So I think I was just doing this wrong. Whoa, like why are you failing with some crazy linker error? Like, of all the things that are gonna fail, we're failing on linking with some like just absurdly crazy error? Oh, file too small. Thanks. And now we have a while to wait because we were going to do a clean build because something was just not happy with those builds. I'm liking this chill playlist. It's very nice. Okay, there we go. And the cargo clean did fix it because it's better now. And there we go. Okay. Hello from Rust. Oh yeah, we're adding that from JavaScript. That's what's happening there. Awesome. Okay, so the only other thing we need to add is the footer. So let's add that footer, and then, you know, that might be enough to call it a day for the day. We are gonna have to deal with some fun layout issues I've been putting off about getting the footer at the bottom on all screen sizes and things like that. But, you know, always had to have something fun to do at the end of stream. So let's make a commit for the homepage though, because that feels like an accomplishment. We don't need to get too far ahead of ourselves. Stage all of the changes. This, we can just close this repository. Cool. Okay. So what did we do? What did we do here? Oh, we added hex. Okay, yeah. If you have a thing from there, great. So we didn't make it required. It just is, if it's there, you won't generate one every time. And we just log it out on boot if we feel like it. Okay, so, and then we just get the home page. Okay, awesome. Get logged in homepage. Styled up. Next is footer. Do I need that in this commit message? No, not really. That doesn't describe this commit at all. Okay, let's see if we can just get a box down here as our first step. 67 tall. Okay. What we're going to want to do is we're going to want to get that box at the bottom, and I probably can just do it with Flex. I don't know Grid very well, and I think I know Flex well enough to do it in like a few seconds, and I don't think it'll actually be awful. Let's go to base, because we're definitely going to want to be in our base template here for this. Oh, except actually, there... Ooh, interesting. Okay, so it probably is... I'm going to put it on base for now, maybe? But it might not want to be in base. And the thing is... And actually, I guess I should just make it a separate function, and I'll figure out where to layer it in. Yeah, that's the answer. Is I just need to make another one of these that's like this, but it's not base. This isn't even really like templates. These are like layers. Our naming is great here. But let's make a new public function called with footer, because love it. And then we have an inner markup, or an into. You can call into markup. I don't know. It's always a markup. I don't need to get fancier than that. It's a markup, and you return a markup. Cool. And then, so I just want to do an HTML bang. And get started. Okay. Boop. Boop. Eventually we plop our inner down, but we don't do that until we drop some divs around it. So we drop one div. We'll put you inside. I think we're gonna need another div at least to get the different directions of our flexing going. And then we're gonna have like a div that is our actual footer. Down here. And this we can do class, and you can have some classes like background red 500 or something. And then you can also have one like height. Oh, pixels, there we go. 64 pixels. But then I'm not using with footer anywhere, so let's go here and then do with footer. With footer, yep, you just need to include it. Beautiful. Refresh the page, awesome. Oh yeah, okay, so I might need to just get rid of this hello from Rust thing for the moment. We know it works. There we go. Yeah, so like we just don't need to do any of this. It's fine, we'll just comment it all up. It'll be there for later. Wow, oh no, it is still there. I was like, wow, it even like got rid of it from the footer so fast, or out of the binary. There we go. Okay. But the other thing is there's also like what happens when this page is smaller. So let me like mimic that by making the page smaller by just getting rid of stuff. There we go. Okay. And because now it gives me a place to mess with the template things here. So this one wants to have a class of min height screen, and then flex, and flex column. Ugh, I never remember which direction I want. Did that even... Yeah, there we go. Yep. And then this one gets a flex grow. What? Oh. 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 Well, that's one thing, is that it's not everything. Because I put stuff outside of that here. Wait, where does the body tag get added? Oh, it's like I don't have a body tag. It's just doing it for me. I do kind of think these going together doesn't sound crazy to me. What's just that? Oh, because I have this done twice. Got it. I was like, what is happening? Why does this look so strange? I had my inner repeated twice, so everything was crazy and everywhere. Oh wow, it's done. It's almost done. Yeah, the only thing now is that this doesn't contain that, like, okay, so if I just were to take this and put that here. Yeah, and then if I were to go back to here and comment this back in. It's still at the bottom. Does it have scrolliness? It has a little scrolliness now. But that's also not what I want, right? I want this to scroll. Yep. Yeah. We're good. This wants flex grow, and then scroll, overflow in the Y direction scrolls. Because this is height of screen. Yeah, that's what I want to happen though. I'm not sure if that is what's happening. I need height 100%. No, like probably view height. Height. Screen. Oh, H screen. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Yep. Yeah, so this is just the entire screen. Yay! Look at that. This scrolls under the footer now. Like I don't think we want it to scroll, so we might push around some paddings and stuff on this device, but the footer works, which is what I was looking for right there. Perfect. Oh, that's great. Let's test something. Nice. Perfect. Okay. So now let's actually put things in the footer, I guess. So first, actually, though, I can do this as the background color. It's actually not that color, is it, though? That doesn't look like that. Huh. Yeah, that might be right. Rounded. Because that definitely is rounding to it, right? Yeah, it does. Rounded large? Yeah, rounded large looks better. Okay. And then I need 3 things. I need a, well, actually, no, this can be a, okay, so, okay. You can also be a flex row. Yep, okay, and then we have 3 divs. Div, with a class of flex 1. We want 3 of those. And this one is like home. This one's add. And this one's profile. Okay. Perfect. And text center. Okay, see, but this is where we're gonna want a function, I think. So let's go like mod footer. Function footer. Yep. Haha, I love that. It just literally copy pasted this for me. Yeah, that is pretty much, yeah, I'm fine with that. Okay, and then in here, then, oh, okay, cool. I can do some imports, import that, footer. Create. Cool. Okay, and then I can do a function footer item equals label. Perfect. This is add. This is profile. Boom. Okay, Figmas. We need some icons. Export. Sure, that'll work. 4x, export. What can I do actually SVGs for these? Because these ones feel SVG. Oh, these actually might be ones these might be from Font Awesome, so I might be able to grab them differently. Oh, we have the license for them, but I can also just do them exactly like we did. Okay, so let's add icons, and let's add those icons here. Okay. And let's go back to our site. Okay, so we want a label and then we also want an icon. And I guess for now, do I just want it to be a string? Let's just do that. Or do I want like, I think I kind of just want like an icon struct, an icon enum, I guess, right? Where we can pick the different enums and then I can like do something with that. That does sound pretty cool. Should I just start doing that here? Like I kind of think so. So we have a home icon, we have an add circle, and we have a profile icon. Yep. And then like dimple icon const function to, yeah, like toString, something like that. Wait, are those the right ones? Yeah, okay, well what are the ones that we put in icons? No. Home is home underscore fill.svg. So let's do to file name. Home fill svg. This is add. I like felt like it was just here and then it just scrolled away. Okay, add underscore ring underscore light.svg, and this one is user underscore light.svg. So that's to file name, and then like I could also do like const to URL to path, and then this is just, oh well, that's not going to be a static string anymore. Okay, so we don't need to do that. We'll just do to file name. Okay, so now I can say that each of these take in an icon. And I guess it actually doesn't really matter. Like they can function to path, can be a self, static icons. Cool. Icon. Yeah, I'm just gonna need to import you, import super icon, and yeah, icon home, icon add circle, and this one's icon profile, and then flex. We're gonna do flex in the other direction. So that we can do a div or something like that. Do I need this? No. Block. I'm not sure if I even need that. And then we'll put you in a paragraph tag, except again, I don't know what I'm doing. It's just not how any of this works. What I really want to write for that is that label. Like, kind of like that. There we go. Oh man, Copilot, you're going crazy. That then wants to be written as this, there we go. Okay. Awesome. Hey, there we go. Okay. Why are they next to each other? Oh, because all the rows are together. They're not. Oh, wow, because there's no, div wrapping all of this anymore, apparently. Oh, I must have deleted the classes that this had. Yeah, that looks great. Those look like great options. Okay, well, better-ish. What made those be absolutely massive? But I didn't give it a flex shrink. Yeah, there we go. All I need to do is tell them that they can shrink. Okay, wow, those look pretty dang nifty just off the bat. But they do need to be links, so let's make them links. There's a lot of like differences between these, it seems like. Yeah, I don't know. That seems okay-ish. Wonder what this does in Moud. Okay, let's take a look at something in Moud. I don't have that open anymore. Moud Rust. I want to see if there's a trait that I can implement for the render trait. There is. Ooh, okay. Love it. Okay, watch, because here's what I really want to do. I want to make a struct called footer item. No. A struct footer item. And it's gonna contain some things. It's gonna include a label. It's gonna contain a label, an icon, and a href. This is just need like some reference. Like I could just have two of these. This can be the reference A, and this can be the reference B. Like it doesn't really matter to me too much. And then we can impl render for footer item. I'm gonna need this here for any AB, footer items for any AB. Cool, render needs to come from Moud. Then it's gonna yell at me, yep, that I don't have the members. And awesome. But like, what I really just want is this. Ooh. Dot. Okay, so there's lots of errors here. That's what's causing some stuff. There we go. Okay. So footer item could really just be... Yeah, okay, so then I also want to do impl AB or impl footer item. AB new. Yeah, that's all I wanted. Perfect. Footer item new. And then what do? It's label of home, comma, icon home, comma, this one wants to go to home. Yep. And then we want add, and this is the add circle. I'm actually not sure if it is the new. I don't know what I think. I just did 2 members would give me the form, which is not the most like standard, but that's okay. And then this one will say profile. It will also say profile. And it will be icon profile. Super interesting. I don't know which one of like, I don't know. It's yeah. Yeah, it's almost like really what I wanted was an enum for these. Can you loop over the variants of an enum in Rust? Rust loop over variant of enum. Oh, cool. So you just use strum. Use a crate. Huh. Nice. Direction iter. Yeah, cool. Oh, okay. Enum iter. Same-ish idea. Cool. Cool. I don't need that now. But I like the idea. So, like, do I like that better? No, it's fine. But one thing that's href isn't used. Cool. It is gonna tell me about that. This wants to be an A with an href of self.href. Too many something somewhere. Add. Perfect. And home goes to there, and profile errors. Okay, look at that. We've got a nice little footer added here. And all the links work. Home goes to home, add goes to here, which doesn't have the footer. Let's see if there's more places we can throw that with footer. Okay, so let's go to routes. Is empty. Okay, so homepage is now using with footer. The team page. What is this page? Oh, this is like that old page. This one's like not even really a page anymore. I should delete this one. Let's go to the main then, because it's going to be mad about this, but I'm just going to delete it. I want all the sign in. I want all these auth paths to do with footer. Import with footer. Oh, the posts probably don't need the with footer because they don't need with footer because they just redirect. They don't render in most cases. That's actually probably not true. They probably do re-render when they're doing the forms, but do they just call out to the gets? Wait a sec, that's a great question. What happens when you redirect to sign in? Oh, this one does redirect to with that. Okay. Sign up. This one probably just doesn't. Yeah, like it just returns different things. Okay, that's fine. That's not the best, but it'll work. Oh, with footer? Yeah, okay. And then like... Yep. Cool. Okay, so... I didn't do that one yet, though. Team members. Oh, this one isn't even using base. There we go. Import base. Import with footer. Awesome. Yay! Why is that, though? I see. So I was just wrong. I didn't need this here. Form wasn't the big thing. This was the thing. Router was the thing. Too many? Nope, that's the right number. Oh, except I have too many. Like, I don't need those. Those don't need to be there. Okay, there we go. Where is this form? Where else does that form get called from? Do we render it? Nowhere? That's good. I didn't really want it to go anywhere. Okay, okay. That's good. There we go. Awesome. Okay, this is starting to come together. Okay, but like the homepage, so I can't sign out from here super duper easily. But I can like just clear the cookies, which will do it. Refresh the page. There we go. So signed out, but still it does have this. Sign in. We can go back here. This doesn't have the footer, but it's not supposed to. That's pretty positive. That's the right one. Unless I just typed it in wrong. Probably just typed it in wrong. Awesome. And we can add a person. Engineer. Ping pong. Cool, okay, and then they're there, no empty state, homepage, add, home, awesome, okay. I think we might wrap up. We did a decent stream, went a little longer than I thought we might even, but got some really good progress made. Let's stage everything. Do I actually want to commit these? That's interesting. I actually don't know if I want to commit these because these are assets that I'm allowed to use, but I'm probably not supposed to put in an open source repo because that can't be what they want me to do. So I should probably figure out the right way to do that before I commit this, because that feels important. So let's at least think about this for a few seconds. Font awesome. Just look at what they have. So like, is there just a, like, the easy way is just to put it in the repo, right? But I don't want to just put it there because I don't know if I can do that. Font awesome SVGs in repo. Oh, okay, well, like, these ones just are all the SVGs in. Oh, well, that's interesting. If they're already here for the most part, that does, like, that is something. This is gonna be a different one though, and some of these are definitely the pro ones that we're using here. Yeah, what do they say? Host it yourself. You can do it like this, using SVGs, just using certain styles. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think we will still wrap up the stream here, but maybe we won't go and actually commit these SVGs because I don't want to do that. So I guess what I can do is I can still commit these changes, and we just won't commit the SVGs for now. Get a footer working with navigation. I just need to figure out how I want to serve font awesome SVGs. Yeah, I just don't know what to do about the font awesome SVGs because we have the license. That's not the issue. I just don't know. I don't want to put them in the repo because I don't want to have to explain that the license is different. It's reasonable. I can do it. I just don't want to. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what I want to do. Maybe the answer is I just host them separately and we link to them. Don't really love that answer. Maybe there is a not open source crate that I pull in as a dependency here. Yeah, that might be what we do. Yeah, I think that's probably what we're gonna do. I think we will probably make a new crate that I will keep private. Oh, but then I'm gonna need that key to. I'm not sure. Okay, we have some issues. Not exactly sure what we will do about them, but that is a fun thing to deal with. Not right now. So let's wrap up. Let's see what we have to look at. Here's where we ended up today. When you get to the app's not running. Get the app running. There we go. Okay, so when you're logged in and you have someone added, you will see them on this page, but it's actually a little bit more exciting if you don't have anyone added. So let's look at that with our SQLite Explorer. Let's go to team members and can I just like clear this whole thing out? Nope, not quite. But I can do SQL quick query delete. Oh, choose a database. Yes, delete from team members. Boom. And now there are no more team members, and we get this nice empty state where you can be told to add your first team member, and the footer stays at the bottom nicely. And we can do this flow and add somebody. Create. And there we go. They are added. And that is where I think we will wrap up today. Thank you for tuning in and streaming with me. I hope you had a fun time. Tune in Sunday where we will be doing some Battlesnake. And tune in next Tuesday to continue on with Peak. I hope you had a nice relaxing Tuesday. And have a good week. And I will see you soon. Thanks. Bye.